Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I warmly welcome you all to the launching ceremony of the ICOMPLAST and IRAB Expo virtual exhibition for the year 2021, organized by the Plastics and Rubber Institute of Sri Lanka and Smart Expos India, in collaboration with the Export Development Board of Sri Lanka. This unique virtual exhibition features over 90 reputed companies from plastics and rubber industries the world over, with more than 20 participating companies from Sri Lanka. Despite the challenges presented by the COVID-19 pandemic the world over, we are indeed delighted to host this prestigious exhibition on a virtual online platform for the year 2021. On this joyous moment, I warmly welcome the President of the Plastics and Rubber Institute of Sri Lanka, Mr. Kaushal Rajapaksa, to deliver the welcome address to the online gathering. Thank you.
Thank you. Ayubowan, Wanakkam, Assalamu alaikum, very good morning. Chairman, Export Development Board, Mr. Suresh Dimel, Mr. Chitranjali Disanayaka, Director General, Sri Lanka Export Development Board, Mr. Upasena Disanayaka, Chairman, Industrial Development Board, Professor Sudhira Ranwala, Chairman, Rubber Research Institute, Mr. Swaminathan, Chairman, Smart Expo India, Mr. Shyam Arikar, Secretary General, National Chamber of Exporters, my PRI colleagues of the Expo, invitees, ladies and gentlemen. I am pleased to speak a few words at the first ever ICOMPLAST and Rubber Expo virtual exhibition. For a professional body to survive 6 decades and still going strong as a catalyst for the development and growth of the polymer industry in Sri Lanka is not small achievement. 60 years of Plastics and Rubber Institute of Sri Lanka, PRI, has been an arduous journey from mission impossible to mission accomplished. The 2 decades following the new millennium also witnessed a strengthening of collaborative relationship with governmental institutions such as EDB, Export Development Board, Ministry of Industries, Central Environment Authority, and the Industrial Development Board, IDB. PRI also made much headway in promoting partnerships with overseas organizations and foreign universities for training, workshops, and exhibitions. The establishment of the Finite Element Analysis and Service Center as a public-private partnership in 2018 is another strategic milestone in the history of PRI, which was made possible under Sri Lanka Rubber Master Plan, and I had the privilege to serve as a member of the industry expert committee that was involved in drafting the said plan. The recent endeavors of the PRI to gain NVQ accreditation for the educational programs is a step in the right direction, which will open up great opportunities for the students in the career development. As a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, the entire global population has adapted to new ways of interacting with each other, including organizations that have adapted to new ways of doing business in the current new normal environment. As you may recall, Plastics and Rubber Institute, Sri Lanka, in collaboration with Smart Expos and Fairs India Limited, have been organizing the Complast and Rubber Expo successfully in Sri Lanka for the past 8 years, which has exposed Sri Lanka plastics and rubber industry to emerging technology, as well as a new opened out new market in Sri Lanka as well as internationally. Due to the current travel restrictions and social distancing protocols, Whilst the traditional exhibition could not be organized, Sri Lankan industry were also restricted in their promotional activities. With this in mind, the ICOM Plus and iRubber Expo, virtual exhibition organized by the Plastics and Rubber Institute of Sri Lanka, PRISL, and Smart Expo and Fairs India Limited, in collaboration with the Sri Lanka Export Development Board, so that the organization involved and connected to the plastics and rubber industry can promote their products at a cost-effective manner within the Sri Lanka and globally. I thank our partners for the collaboration that have been extended to make this event a success, which will go on for 1 month, starting from tomorrow. I wish all the exhibitors and the visitors around the globe who will be joining the virtual event an unforgettable experience, and wish you all very best and all the very success. Thank you.
Thank you very much for that warm welcome, the President of the Plastics and Rubber Institute of Sri Lanka, Mr. Kaushal Rajapaksha. I would now like to call upon the Chairman of Smart Expos India, Mr. Swaminathan Balasubramaniam, to address the attendees. Mr. Swaminathan, your microphone is on mute.
Very good morning to all of you. It's a great pleasure to associate with PRI for the last 10 years physically, and today also virtually in a different event. It's been absolutely a rewarding experience to work with PRI. It's almost a decade now since we started our experience, and we have been sailing very smoothly, understanding with each other. And thanks to COVID, we also looked at other ways of organizing the event, not necessarily from the commercial point of view, but staying alive with the exhibitors and the visitors and the beneficiaries of the industry. And we developed this platform on our own in the last about 7-8 months back, and we have been trying and testing it very successfully in this one. When we bound this idea with PRI, PRI was quick to grab the concept, the opportunity, and we said, yes, we will travel with you. And it's been a wonderful experience. Of course, we did face some challenges. We do have some challenges of convincing some of our exhibitors. Perhaps few of the challenges are still lying ahead of us to bring the visitors because people are not used to this concept. Nevertheless, we are very confident and hopeful, and that this journey is a very, very humble beginning for a larger, marathon which we plan to walk or run in the coming years. And it's also a very, very heartening to hear the EDB is on board with us, supporting this pioneering venture of PRI. Okay, we are the small force behind PRI, but the determination, the motivation, and the enthusiasm shown by PRI in taking this forward, and the kind of support which EDB has given, is very cheerful and very encouraging to walk through. And our idea of introducing this is not necessarily as an alternative to COVID. COVID, yes, perhaps in the coming months, it may not disappear, or we maybe get used to it thanks to the vaccinations and other processes, or the very behavioral change in our way of life in the public domain. But we said this journey of virtual exhibitors has to go much beyond the COVID period. Well, particularly this perhaps we have stumbled upon as a concept that each chamber, not only PRI, the other chambers in Sri Lanka and the rest of the globe also, can embrace this model to have a connectivity with the buyers, and also promote the products and services of the members of particular chamber. And in this, as I mentioned earlier, the EDB's role and support is very rewarding. And I am sure PRI will be the first organization in Sri Lanka to go deeply with this and very widely with this, and help EDB to reach the products of Sri Lanka to the rest of the world. Because this platform can be a global sourcing platform, right? round the clock available, and anybody can see from any device, from anywhere at any time. And today, this is exactly what's been happening around the net or the Internet of Things. And we are only communicating or converting this sourcing platform with the form of a virtual exhibition. And we are here to make complete improvements, substantial improvements in the coming months. And every improvement and development will be shared with PRA and for the benefit of PRA and the other chambers and EDB and Sri Lanka as a country whole. When this concept was talked about 8 months back, every exhibitor had their own doubts. And thanks to some determination of our marketing partners, our own marketing team in India and Sri Lanka, PRI, and also my colleagues from China who made it possible, right, with a few exhibitors on thing. And all of them are looking for a very rewarding experience in the next 30 days to reinforce the belief that this will be another model of business and another model of communication, another model of sourcing around the globe. Let me add a few new point to this. Our Smart Expos is launching shortly. Of course, PRA will be the extended partner of ours in Sri Lanka. A portal called WORMS, World of Machines and Material, which is going to have a unique feature of maintaining the individuality of the chamber with whom we are collaborating, at the same time projecting these products and services of each of the chamber or the country to the global platform. And we are determined also to make it one of the best global sourcing platform in the coming months. So I wish to take this opportunity to thank EDB, PRI, all my friends, I mean, here in the thing, and the exhibitors for making it, and also my colleagues from China and India for making this humble beginning. And we're here to make a very long journey and sustainable journey. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, Mr. Swaminathan Balasubramaniam, the chairman of Smart Expos India, for that very detailed introduction to the Smart Expos online platform. Mr. Swaminathan, let me ask you a question at this moment. How do you feel, how do you gauge the response by the international community, international prospective buyers, prospective companies for these online platform of exhibitions?
See, world over, online concept is nothing new. We have adopted this in every sphere of our life, right? So we have more recently, we have taken up the education online, particularly even the youngest of the generation are exposed to this reality. Online shopping is nothing new, right? OTT platform, online entertainment is nothing new. Yes, this online exhibition has also been there for quite some time, but the fillip and the momentum it got in the last 9 months is something different, and that is bound to have a very great response in the coming years. Maybe a little slow in the beginning, but then I'll tell you the world will embrace it faster, and this will be a platform which will continue to coexist along with the physical exhibition. In fact, in the coming months and years, we are going to have a model called, with PRA, we are going to have a model called hybrid model. This hybrid model will give us opportunity for the physical visitors and the physical exhibitors, a very rare opportunity. One, the physical visitors can meet the physical exhibitors. In addition to that, we will be opening a channel of exhibition hall wherein virtual exhibitors will be there. Now, in addition to this, the virtual exhibitors and the physical exhibitors can reach the virtual visitors who are not able to make it. So it is something like a cricket match, right? When it is played in Gaul Stadium or Kandy Stadium, not everybody visits. The rest of the world is still watching. This is exactly the belief and technology which is enabling us to take this. And in the coming years, you will see a very, very wide audience and support from the crowd. I see a very great future for this.
Well, thank you for sharing your views, Mr. Swaminathan. I have one more question for you.
Yeah.
What new features you plan on adding to these online platforms in the coming years?
Sorry, can you come again?
What new features are you planning on adding to this online virtual platform in the coming years?
I think it's nice you prompted me to talk about it. I thought due to time constraint, I said let me be polite and then is to the point. This platform can be converted into an exclusive B2B platform, right? And PRI with the EDB, we can arrange a global B2B platform. And this platform can come as a support to, as a prelude to the B2B platform. We can have for example, let's say 15 of our exhibitors from Sri Lanka are participating to sell, let's say solid tire. I'm just taking the most common example of the solid tires. All the producers can join together and bring global buyers, and this can be a prelude to the exhibition. Also, we can have a customized to launch, very customized, exclusive launches of products and everything, and this can be done. So the platform is an enabling platform which is going to connect casual visitors, casual buyer and seller, serious B2B meetings, and a very serious product launches across the globe. So there's something, I think the platform is just available for us. Bend it, make it flexible in the way we want it. It can be done.
Yes, indeed. I agree with you completely, Mr. Swaminathan. Thank you very much for sharing the views.
Thank you.
And I also take this moment to say a special word of gratitude for presenting with this online platform, because in challenging times such as this, it is always best to keep our presence in the market, just like our president of the PRISL said, to keep the momentum going, to be on the survival mode, and to look for the future opportunities that would be presented in the future. So once again, Mr. Swaminathan, I thank you very much for your input with regards to this.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, now it's time to witness the presentation on the virtual exhibition created by Smart Expos India. Ms. Swaminathan, I would like to invite you to make the presentation of the expo. Thank you. Mr. Swaminathan, thank you very much for that detailed presentation on the features of the online platform for the exhibition, which is, I would have to say, very feature packed and very useful for both exhibitors and visitors in general. So thank you very much, Mr. Swaminathan, once again for that presentation.
Thank you.
I would now like to warmly welcome the chairman of the Export Development Board of Sri Lanka, Mr. Suresh Dimel, to address the virtual gathering. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning. Mr. Kaushal Rajapaksa, Chairman PRI, Mr. Ravi Dadlani, Chairman of SLAMERP, Ms. Chitranjali Disanayaka, Director General of EDB, Mr. Swaminathan, Chairman Smart Expos India, invitees, participants, media representatives, ladies and gentlemen. I am very pleased to speak a few words at this launching ceremony of these unique virtual exhibitions on ICOMPLAST and iRubexpo, in collaboration with EDB as a co-organizer for the rubber and plastic industry in Sri Lanka. The rubber products industry is the fourth largest export earning industry, accounting for 7.9%. That's US dollars 786 billion of the total merchandise exports in 2020, and has established a reputation for its quality and reliability internationally. Sri Lanka produces a wide variety of value-added rubber products from both latex and dry rubber, such as tires, gloves, industrial components, mats, and miscellaneous sporting goods, etc. Our main export destinations are USA, Italy, Germany, Belgium, UK, France, and Canada. The plastic product sector is also one of the promising sectors to be developed and promoted in the future. Currently, many large and medium-scale plastic companies have access to overseas markets for polythene bags, including doorknob bags, shirt bags, food wrap bags, etc. In addition, many plastic processors supply packaging accessories such as hangers, buttons for garments, and packaging for tea, food processing, and jewelry. Export of plastic product sector has recorded over 100% increase in 2020 compared to 2019. Considering the opportunities available for Sri Lankan rubber and plastic exporters, EDB has collaborated with Plastics and Rubber Institute of Sri Lanka to organize ICOMPLAST and iRubexpo, the virtual versions of Complast and Rubexpo international exhibitions, which will be held from 26 January to 26 February 2021. Objectives of these virtual exhibitions are to promote our value-added rubber and plastic products around the world and earn more foreign exchange for the country. Complast and Rubexpo focused on promotion of rubber and plastic sector in Sri Lanka. It is a platform for local organizations to promote and showcase their products to overseas visitors looking to source rubber and plastic products manufactured in Sri Lanka. Further, these two exhibitions will keep the Sri Lankan rubber and plastic industry connected with international markets and technology developments around the globe. Complast and Rubexpo, held in 2019 in Sri Lanka, attracted 10,000 visitors and 400 local and foreign exhibitors, mainly from Sri Lanka, India, China, EU, and Taiwan. Due to the prevailing travel restrictions and social distancing of COVID-19 outbreak, Complast and Rubexpo exhibition could not be organized physically this year. Therefore, PRICL proposed to organize virtual versions of Complast and Rubexpo, renamed as iComplast and iRubexpo, in collaboration with EDB in 2021. I would like to invite the rubber products sector to avail these market opportunities for the development of the sector and to contribute to drive the country's export earnings to US dollars 2 billion in 2025. And thank the Plastic and Rubber Institute of Sri Lanka in collaborating with the EDB in organizing these virtual exhibitions. I have no doubt that the exhibitors will benefit immensely from these virtual exhibitions with attracting reliable buyers of value-added rubber and plastic products from the world.
Thank you very much for your address, the chairman of EDB, Mr. Suresh Dimel. I would now like to call upon Mr. Suresh Dimel, chairman of the Export Development Board of Sri Lanka, to launch the iComplast and iRub Expo virtual exhibition. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, Mr. Suresh Dimel, for launching the iComplast and iRub Expo virtual exhibition. I would now like to call upon the chairman of Social Exhibition Special Events Subcommittee of the Plastics and Rubber Institute of Sri Lanka, Mr. Pio Pereira, to propose the vote of thanks.
Everyone, good morning and a warm welcome to each and every one of you. Chairman of Export Development Board Sri Lanka, Mr. Suresh Dimel, Director General of EDB, Ms. Chitranjali Disanayaka, Chairman of IDB, Mr. Upasena Disanayaka, Secretary General, National Chamber of Exporters, Mr. Shahim Marika, Chairman RRI, Professor Sudhir Ranwala, Chairman of SLAMUP, Mr. Ravi Dadlani, President PRISL, Mr. Kaushal Rajapaksa, Vice President PRISL, Mr. Sampath Ramanayaka and Mr. Kalyana Dirasekara, Secretary PRISL, Mr. P.P. Pereira, Treasurer PRISL, Mr. Lalit Javadana, Assistant Secretary PRISL, Mr. Prabhat Jayasinghe, members of the Executive Committee, members, patron members of PRISL, exhibitors, distinguished participants who have joined us today, and of course, Mr. Swaminathan, Chairman of Smart Expos India, exhibitors. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Institute, as Chairman of the Social Exhibitions and Special Events Subcommittee, it is my honorous privilege to take this opportunity to extend my sincere appreciation and thanks to all those who contributed towards the success of the launch of this unique, first of its kind, iComplast and iRub Expo Virtual Exhibition 2021. A special word of thanks to Chairman of Export Development Board, Mr. Suresh Dimel, for graciously accepting our invitation to be present with us today, and also for your words of encouragement, and of course for joining hands with the PRISL to make this virtual event exhibition a success. We are ever so grateful to Chairman Smart Expos India, Mr. Swaminathan, who has been instrumental in development of this innovative virtual exhibition and bringing the industry together and connecting us to the world during this time of isolation and social distancing. Your innovative spirit inspires us, sir. To our dynamic president, PRSL, thank you, Mr. Kaushal Rajapaksa, for your leadership that encourages and empowers all of us to excel in the roles entrusted to us. To all the exhibitors, a heartfelt thank you for taking a leap of faith and taking part in this unique venture. Your participation and support made this event a possibility and a reality. A very big thank you to Director General of Export Development Board, Mr. Chitrangali Disanayaka, and her team, Mr. Susanta and Ms. Diani, for all the hard work in taking this event to the world. I'm also grateful to my fellow executive committee members and consider myself fortunate to be part of such a dynamic and encouraging team. Whilst thanking my dynamic subcommittee, a very special sincere thanks is extended to PRSL administrative staff, Mr. Chaminda Pereira, Ms. Shazina, and the staff of Smart Expos, Mr. Shashi, for their commitment and untiring efforts that have culminated in the success of this event. So again, a big thank you to everyone, and hope you will visit the exhibition and have a fruitful exhibition. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Pio Pereira, for that comprehensive vote of thanks. And this concludes the launch ceremony of the Iconplast and IRAB Expo virtual exhibition for the year 2021. And I wish all the participants best of luck in this novel endeavor. Thank you so much and have a pleasant day.
So I would invite everybody now to come and visit, because the site is now online now, and let us know your experience. Please take the chance, please take the opportunity and visit the site. Thank you very much.